Implementing. I'm not an implementer. I don't build a road. What I'm doing now, I'm monitoring, and monitoring means taking measurement. I'll move with the tape meter to confirm that you promised to build a classroom at the height of 3-meter roof, a width of this much, length of this much. Does that require an engineer for me? I can measure. So, and you see, when I tell you you should be arrested, it is simple. The only way to get facts from the public, arrest the person who will scare them away from giving you the information. And we arrest not to charge. We arrest you to contain you and to get the information and charge you. And whatever you're doing, we are doing it within the law. So we are not overstepping. And then also remember, local government means any program of government from top to down, whatever is discussed in the budget affects the person on the ground. And who implements that? The Minister of Local Government. If the previous minister did what he could and we applaud him for what he did, let us build on what he did to make it better and to make the docket interesting and accountable, and also support improved service delivery. So the other question is Honorable Mulongo and Honorable Justine Nameere will answer. In Rumasaba, Honorable Mulongo will take on. In Luganda, Honorable Nameere will take on.
Thank you. Person's question in English. One of the biggest victims of the corrupt in Uganda is the law. There is a way every corrupt person knows the law. When you arrest them for theft, all of a sudden they magically know that under the law you're not supposed to arrest them at this time. You're not supposed to arrest them in this way. But interestingly, they don't know that the law also stops them from stealing. So the law is a double-edged sword. You're not going to use the law to scare us. I'm a lawyer by profession from Nameere. My colleague may not be a lawyer, but he's educated, Honorable Mulongo. They are experienced leaders. They know what to do. So for the corrupt people out there that you think you're going to evoke the law, throw around all these legal connotations that will protect you, it's not going to work. The only thing that's going to protect you is doing your job the right way. We all know what theft means. We all know what corruption means. And even when you're doing it, you know that you're being corrupt. That's why, interestingly, most of those people that have been arrested, many of them, when the ministers come to the jurisdictions where they serve, they run away. Even before we call the meetings, you hear the DEO has already run away. The district engineer, you have to look for them. This one is lying. They have gone for burial when actually they are hiding in their house. They know why they are running away, even before anybody could chase them. So we are not going. The president has been very clear with all of us Ugandans. This Chisanja, there is no politeness. Nobody is going to be polite. Nobody is going to handle you with decorum. Nobody is going to do anything besides the iron hand in case you're a thief. I was very, very touched yesterday. I met 2 young ladies on a border going for a group meeting, a savings group meeting. And they even had their money. They informed me that every 10 days, they save up to 100,000, 5,000. That means in 30 days, they save about 315,000. Those are women that are earning. They are women that are doing something for themselves. But their biggest issue was the road. And guess what? Government had already sent money for the same road, 164 million. And guess what? The district engineer had swindled the money. And guess what? You will hear the same joker telling you, you see, under the law, it is not you to arrest me. No, please. No, please. Down there, our people are going through so much. Physically, randomly, we met people stuck with produce on the way. In the hills, people are growing their coffee. People are growing cabbage. People are growing all sorts of things, one beautiful matoke, but they cannot take it uphill because they are stuck. So somebody is telling you all those communities must suffer because they swindled the money for roads, but again, you must find a special way to arrest them. No, you will be arrested in one way or another. We move with sister agencies in terms of fighting corruption. We move with the anti-corruption unit. We move with the anti-corruption, with the CIDs of police. So please be comfortable that your arrest will be legal. Ministry ya local government n'okwebaza President Museveni eyatuteekamu obwesige okutuukira ddala ku muntu wa wansi okulaba nti tulwanyisa obuli bw'enguzi. President yakikakasiza ddala nti obuli bw'enguzi kati bwe buziŋŋamizza buli kimu mu ggwanga ate mutuufu kuba ebitundu byonna bye gye twatambulidde ng'abantu abasinga ekizibu kyabwe si nti tebayingiza wabula balina ebintu byabwe bitonotono bye bakola ne bayingiza naye ogenda ne weesanga nti gavumenti empeereza yaayo ate yebanyigiriza basic amenities enguudo amalwaliro bye bizibu byabwe. Njagala okwebaza ennyo senior waffe Honorable Mulongo eyatuyambye okutegeerera ddala akawonvu n'akagga mu bitundu bino nga tutambula ne Honorable Balaam Senior Minister wa Local Government. Twebaza nnyo ebitongole ebyatwegaseeko Anti-Corruption Unit, CID n'ebirala byonna ebikessi ne tusobola okukola okusalawo okutuufu n'okwetegereza ensonga mu butuufu bwazo. Njaga malawo nguzi. You will be interdicted, mujja kusibibwa oba mugenda mu kooti oba mukola ki zo kooti mugenda ziroopamu mujulire mukole ki naye ng'emirimu bagibaggyeko kuba muli babbi ate nga n'amakomera mugayingidde. So nze mbadde mbawa amagezi tibeera ku mulimu ogukole bulungi bw'oba owulira tokyagusobola guveeko. Ekirala abantu baffe nakyetegereza n'amaaso gange randomly nga gye tugenze tetugenderedde obwedda tugenda mu bitundu ebimu nga tugudde bugwi ne weesanga nti ebintu ng'enguudo bye binyigiriza abantu. Abakyala gye bali abaami gye bali abantu balima emmwanyi zaabwe balima amatooke balina ebyalaani balina bunniigiina bwabwe baseevinga abantu gye bali bagezaako okubaako ne bye beekolera. Wabula ate ekisinga okuba mwalamu amaanyi nti ebyawamu bye balina okufuna okuva mu gavumenti ng'enguudo ng'amalwaliro ng'amasomero okubanga gatambuzibwa bulungi nga ssente ziva mu gavumenti okubanga zibatuukako ate bye bitagenda bulungi. Kugamba nendaba nga ababbi balina ate oluwonko lwe baleetawo mu bantu okubanga nti gavumenti ate yeebayiye. Ekyo tetujja kukikkiriza. Kya mukisa mulungi nti tewali gye twasanze babba nga ssente za gavumenti tezajja. Tetulina gye twasanze luguudo lubi oba ddwaliro nga teriri mu mbeera nnungi abavunaanyizibwa ne bagamba nti gavumenti tetuwanga ssente. Si bwe kyabadde ssebo sini obwedda buli gye tulaga ssente zaali zajja era avunaanyizibwa ku kuweereza ssente nkwebaza kuba gw'ofubye okuziweereza mu bantu wabula abali b'enguzi be baleese obuzibu kuba nti babba ssente ne bazeezibika. Tugenda kukirwanyisa. Abatubuulirira ennyo mu by'amateeka tinaye ag'amateeka ko muyina osinziira okukwata omuntu mumukutte mu bulungi tufaayo bw'oba oyagala kukukwata mu bulungi lwaki amateeka nga bw'ogajjukira agayina okukukwata gaagakugaana okubba nga togajjukira. Ababbi balungi nnyo mukozesa amateeka nga kakkateni ak'okwekwekamu. Buli gwe bakwata eddakiika eyo ng'amateeka gonna agamanyi. Si bw'otyo bw'olina okunkwata. Ku poliisi sirina kumalayo nnaku bwe ziti. Mwabadde muyina sooka kufuna court order. Buli gwe bakwata nga bbye eddakiika eyo buli tteeka aba alimanyi. Etteeka lyokka lyeyeerabira ly'etteeka erimugaana okubba. So sooka omanye nti amateeka gakugaana okubba kuba bw'onabba tulina gw'ogenda kugaana kukukwata. Tutambula n'ebitongole ebirala nga Anti-Corruption Unit ng'aba CIDs ng'abakesa ab'enjawulo mu gavumenti. President Museveni ne General Muhoozi bataddewo n'abakesa ab'enjawulo bambi temubba. Obubbi bugenda baleetera obuzibu bugenda kuggwaawo mu mbeera yonna mu bulungi ne mu bubi.
Bano nga urangirire niyo mbulye Balaam atenye nga ni minister we government zebisinza atwera ni umuro wewe mayi umuriya Nameere na Simon Mulongo nga kulukuba ministers bali hukena mu bisinza byefe bwamenyanga ya Uganda kubona kuli kumalawo babandu beyomolera ne batukunya kama pesi keburambi wa government welukosi Balaam ni mayi Nameere bana ni jinja isi bakaniha ni babandu bejinja mu government ni sirimba se jinja batu ebindu habikenda bulaita bamira abesana mumbale bata mumbale district bakenda mubisinza bihali bitwera ta balimo muri kamasomero muri barangirisi babakanisa babandu bashere mu government sebisinza batu yanga bana basomi balala basomesi bahulu campus ka government kayeta babandu basomi bakalya bakatukwenya aringa ni mayi ukolera isomero lina mali bamutuyanga babanesa abalali nibo bafuna campus ka government abalali babana bola nukumirumu bazire kumala hana bali bimya bibiri na shintu kyongene era shamariraho mai wokubanga araho tsimbiro eruha nenga isinomena esibari bafurisa bukali babambire bali isi lunyire luba sihola habili besiremu site yembale babanga bakanikhani government services se mumbale sirimba atwira ni mu division se mumbale wakanikhani muluko bulukhulu imwalo imalu kwabanga kukanikhani babandu kwireba ne kamarebo kampesi kesa kenga karambira sina banano babanga bakanyura mu bindu binone kwatuyanga butufu babandu balasi bafunako ni kukanyura ni kampesi ka government ya kukaritawe waba meyo mtai izikulomera ni babandi batimira simbiro mwiswa era balala babambire balikuyeta government ni kuwezeresa nokutuhunya kampesi ka government kwamina kwatsa mu district ye Bulambuli izikugendere mu town council ye Bulambuli kwatuyanga bali mabulalo bulalo sibombe habuna baita kulo bapese kwa kundro kutusi isibarera bamwata kubulalo bali barere mara mubati khro ni kama bali kakane bakumbe halukudo luwandala sibarambiside sita kulo bakukwena kumali kwacha lukudo lundi lwamalu ni nabukinyanya ngalo amamo wakam isisi ngabamba kulo babati khukumali nga kwaminde mutsingata kwara khurera baseni nasengati yara mamu mwitasi era nasanarambise ngati kende ne kwakenda umusahulu Balaam limayi Nameere ni nasenga kwakende khwabeni lubusana lwabosi ebulgani ndi khwakanikhani babandu bandu belosile balira kamasi mundu kampesi ka PDM barambisa a national ID yewe bakhumwa kamapesita bakalya busa okundi barambisa national ID yewe bali khwakhurere mu system bamwa khusisinza ate nga bali khumulomba bali wahawanga khusisira khulire kwakubasa kampesi kosisana kana sire shindisyo sakhuyangisire nabinga nakhubakakasa khona kenda bukisu yositsana khubona khuli babandu balikhurambisa bubi kampesi ka government khola khubaira mukari khuli khurambisa polisi khwarambisa CID khwarambisa ni badiso khwarambisa ni military intelligence khubona khuli khumalawo buli bwenguzi fefenga ba ministers ba government ni nanye barambi ba government ba RDC bakawo ba town clerk betsigombola parish chiefs mahamabo namuli khurambira twera khumala wenguzi ibino khona khutuyange wewe niye mutwere wa hawalinda khu inzakanis ate ni khutunya kampesi kandi yetere bana gana khumalisa ndindi buramba government president Museveni khungaki kampesi case parliament ifo kumuhono case kaza mu district ne ngokayole mu district babandu bakakanisa khukhola kibirimu nibo bakatuhunya ne bakali iweni enough era honorable Balaam alangirira lutalo nolwenyukhirira CDF president amwere bunyala khubona arambisa kamaje arambisa bunyala khubona ali kamaje kaba pie alako kalhutia pie ne government services zisirien CDF na yambire bunyala ambise local government minister atwene umuro wewe eresa acharamba ne MPs inafa ministers bamo misinze bebe khubona khuli upanisa buli bwenguzi kubenga bwawelewo misinze bebe na sirenyenye ba beka maulisi mukuyete kubenga kupanisa bintu bitufu aliyo khoreba ali munne bunyalogo ibunyalo ne government constitution ya bunyala executive ni rabindi munam atini ya cyalera bana habikende bula ine mweta chikula habili kurambisa babende bunyala bwa kuwambanga police mayinga nakanihire papa nganakanihire siribu kuwamba umundu ta police ile CID aliyo ari mwifarura wae nasiro kuramba kumulimo kumbiriyo inyo bandi be masaba kuba reula enguzi yakamebusa nakusira bubi singa kutyanga wali enguzi banyanayo.
It's clear as ministers our number one role is oversight and ensuring that whatever we send and all our departments are functioning properly, well, transparently and with zero corruption. Once our departments don't perform well, it is our mandate to take action and put things right. We shall not follow the law for people who are not following the law.
True.
If you act with impunity, we shall not act with impunity, but we shall act within our mandate to execute a given mission to ensure everything is done. When someone is arrested or ordered to be arrested, that person is not arrested and put in a minister's car. I have the smallest car, maybe a Prado, or even if it was a Land Cruiser. It's not a jail. These people are handed over to the nearest police station for case management and investigation to be concluded before charges are put against such a person. But once I suspect you and people confirm that this person has been stealing, and with the minimum evidence of calling something maram and yet it is black soil, of calling something maram and yet aggregate and yet it is stones or volcano residue, then I will not follow the law as you wish. How come you don't follow the law when you are doing your work in your offices? So following the law, people, the corrupt run to court. The corrupt all the time run to court for protection. Why don't you run to court when you're going to steal? And we've been let down by courts. Some courts are letting us down. Some magistrates and judges let us down. Why are you giving the corrupt bail? And yet someone who has stolen just a chicken in the village, PDM chicken, you sentence that person and remand and you don't give that person bail. But someone causing a loss like for Bulambuli, a district engineer causing a loss to a margin of 700 million per year for 5 years, 3.5 billion. Why should you sympathize with such a person and you give him, prepare for him bail because he has money? And then you are not giving bail to a poor person who is sick in hospital. Someone who is sick and you see is sick, you are not giving him bail. But then a thief, you want to give that person bail. In a special, I want to thank the DPP for taking a strong stand. He has sent a dedicated team to join our campaign of expose the corrupt, build up files, sanction the files, take the person to court, and we proceed from there. Unlike other cases where you say investigations are still ongoing, our investigations are being done now. And by the time we take you to court, investigation will be concluded. So we can have a speedy trial for every thief, so that every thief gets what he deserves. Otherwise, we are not going, business will not be the same again. My chairman, in the other wing, in a civic organization where I belong, Patriotic League of Uganda, General Moses Kainerugaba says, Barugahara, don't fear attack. Expose the corrupt. The president says, expose the corrupt, recommend arrest, investigation, take to court.
No politeness.
My work will stop at going to court, but when you are taken to court, I will come and I'm ready to be a witness in court of what I saw with my eyes. Because whatever I do is done on camera, is done on video. And now we have even TikTok. If I'm to count children in class, I've counted them, a video is available. So would you claim you have 200 when we have counted and emptied the class at 20? So the thieves don't hide behind the law. So that is what I wanted to assure you. Ate njalo bakakasa nti ababbi mulekerawo kwekwasa amateeka nti bano byakola bimenya amateeka tewali kimenya amateeka we mbandi minister wa government z'ebitundu ebivunaanyizibwa mu government z'ebitundu byonna binkwatako oba ttaka oba butale oba ddwaliro oba masomero kasa kibanga kiri mu government ya butundu nja kukikola era nja kukikola kiri mu mandate yange nga minister. Ate sigenda kulinda nti omubbi ngende mu kooti soke nfune court order nti ono omubbi mukwate sijja kikola. Obanga nzije mu institution ya government lwaki yagala nfune court order okujja okubala abaana mu ssomero. We nafunira court order oba toleesa abacuba okuva mu birombe eyo abamaleewo bayingize mu class muve mu muzannyo nammwe tetuli bakataala. We are not going to allow this. President yaleesa aluma n'aleeta n'ayogera munatuulira. Over to you, Honorable Nameere. Waliwo bye badde babuze.
Mwatambuddeko ebitundu bingi bisaba mubeerenga mugendayo. Abantu bangi messages ziva mu bantu ab'ekapucoba ababayita everywhere. Mugenda tuukayo.
Abantu yonna tujja kutuukayo. Era minisita abeera akibabuulira senior minister titeri gye tutagenda tukakati ate olaba
bagambe ku Lwokuna tulina Misindwa, ku Lwokutaano tuli Mbaale, ku Lwomukaaga tujja kuba olukungaana wano ku cricket over akawungeezi ssaawa emu ey'akawungeezi 12 wano Mbaale wano. So tetugenda kuva Bugisunga tetumaze. Bugisi tugenda gikwata tugimale oba tugimala wiiki ejja Lwakusatu tujja kugimala yonna sabujenti tumanye ababbi b'e Bugisi twabakutte
tunayongera wiiki endala 2 oganga minisita nga minisita bw'abagambye ffe tugenda kumalayo ebitundu. Gavumenti eno eyina districts 146 tusobola ozimalayo omwaka guyina ennaku 356 district ziri 146 365 actually more than I said 365 tujja zimalayo district tujja zimalayo ate kati olaba twakava na mukulayira nga baminisita loza twakakolayo cabinet 2 twakava mu induction nayo already tuli mu districts nga 4 oba 5 tujja kubimalayo ebitundu ate tugenda kolera ddala impact ate gye tuva yonna tuleseeyo abakesi buli gye tuva tuleseyo abakesi ne president abakubira direct buli gye abakesi ba bulijjo olaba omusajja yambadde nigiina ye yeetala kumbe yakuŋŋaanya information yeyina gyeraga geno MK yonna gye tuva akuba amasimu aba PDM kati kambabuulireko sente za PDM waliwo ezigenda kufuluma bw'oba manyi oli parish chief ne woba wali obbyeko tokola nsobi kwongera maaso bupi sente za PDM ziriko president muzibu nnyo ku sente za parish model kuba akimanyi ekyo kyekintu ekigenda direct mu nsawo y'omuntu wa wansi yakambuwadde ku sente ezo yakamalirako trillions 8 really 8 trillion lwaki muba mubba sente ezo naye ne wesanga nga impact tukyalwana bulwanyi nayo kubanga ababbi so ebifo byonna tugenda tuukayo abamu bagamba naye ebifo nga bingi capacity enoonyereza etuukayo weeri kino gavumenti tukirimu ffenna gw'olaba local government naye guno omulimu gavumenti egulimu obwedda eggulo tulina honorable Balaam nga basenior minister bamukubira aba dockets endala aba health aba agriculture nga bamukubira bali mu kwebaza bala balina mu kumuwa tips tina wano mugendeyo kati nina abamu ku mubwedda benda babuza kati ate ekyenguudo era be bakirimu ebyo biri mu local government ate oluusi ne baminister bennyini abavunaanyizibwa ku bintu ebyo bennyini bakubira ono senior minister ne bamugamba na wano yitirawo na wano mugendeyo so kino kyo it is government collected effort obubbi bulina okukoma full stop nokoma buli wamu tujja abatuyita abakuba amasimu abaweereza message ku social media yonna tujja yonna mu bitundu byammwe tugenda kujja wabula mukole kintu eki mutukuŋŋaanyize bujulizi ate wooteeka obujulizi wonna tubulaba oba obutukubira ku social media oba obuwandika n'oteeka ku office oba okuba amasimu mukanye kutusukumira bujulizi that we are going to move to all districts. We are just fresh from induction, but we have so far moved about, say, 4 to 5 districts, just fresh from induction. So Ugandans, be rest assured, I know there is a general outcry that we should go to all districts. Everybody is calling, everybody is writing, Kapira Byong, where some letters have even been brought to us in the hotels where we are residing. Everybody is saying, please come to our areas of jurisdiction. We are coming. As the senior minister assured you, we are coming to all places. And I want to inform Ugandans that even as we are doing these activities, I observed ministers keep calling Honorable Balaam or me, ministers of other dockets, and encouraging us. You can see Honorable Mulongo. He said, no, I have to join you in this fight. So this is not even just about Honorable Balaam and Honorable Nameere. The entire cabinet is with us in this. Everybody, let me tell you, corruption is a general stand. If your relative has been grabbed in corruption, don't bother calling any minister. They are not going to save you because this is a stand of government. This is the president's focus. You know his leadership is piecemeal. He started with girl child empowerment, fighting diseases like HIV, helping as many people go to money economy, fighting the 6 killer diseases, making sure the security is robust. Now this term, as per his piecemeal kind of leadership, he is focused on corruption. Hook or crook, corruption will have to end. So we are going to come to all districts. Please be calm. Just do us one favor, keep collecting the evidence. Please keep collecting evidence. Don't be discouraged. Our whistleblowers and concerned Ugandans, I see patriotic Ugandans putting quotes in the comments. Others send on our emails. Others are writing to us. Others are even calling televisions on talk shows and radio talk shows to give information that tell the ministers this is happening here. We are coming. Please be calm. We are coming. One by one, we shall complete these districts. There are more days in a year than districts in Uganda, so we are coming. We are not.
kuno kulabula eri bonna ababadde beetaba mu kubba ssente z'omusolo. Ate njagala n'okusomesa abo abagamba nti bwe tulaba omubbi tusooke tudde e Kampala tukonsultingeko mu ofiisi ate tulyoke tukole arrest. Ekyo kikyamu. Bw'osanga omubbi omukwatira mu kituli kye. Bwe mba nsanze omubbi nina mukwatira mu ki? mu kituli kye tokwatira mubbi ngoze Kampala kwebuuzaako beweebuuzaako abamu ate be babbi oba be babawaga be babakava so enkyukakyuka ejja ate wamu we twasandikidde abantu batandise okukuba nti balaba obuweereza ababadde babba eza PDM nga we twabadde e Bulambuli ekiro mu Musozi minisita Ngambi yakafuna Honorable Mulongo yakafuna abagiswa abasoba mu 20 nga bagamba mukomawo ddi ne wano mujja ddi tubabuulire ne wano baba tujjako ssente bakozesa endagamuntu zaffe ne batwala ssente ow'omukyalo sifuna ssente so abantu tebeeraliikirira tujja kukola byonna bye tukola nga tugoberera amateeka naye ate tetujja kulinda mubbi kudda Kampala nti omubbi bamukwate wala omukwano gwange bamuyita Simon Njala yagambye nti minisita oba osanze omubbi sokodde Kampala weebuuzeeko kati nsooke neebuuzeeko ku president eyapa mandate ate nzireyo mwebuuzeeko nti sebo ono omubbi mukwate
bano abalima enguudo ekiro
enguudo ekiro nga minisita ajja kati abo nabo neebuuze ku president nti bano mbakwate bannange tubeere serious tulina enkola za njawulo ate tujja kukola ekituukiridde ekituufu
ate honorable babadde basaka Gwanjala mwe mubadde musaba action luli twali mu parliament minisita yantuma nteekeyo ekiwandiiko ne leader of opposition Ssenyonyi n'agamba honorable Balaam ne honorable Nameere twagala action mwanda banali ku talk show ne honorable Zaake n'agamba byonna mu byogedde naye ffe twagala action ate action etandise ate mukaaba
abantu mulujjudde kati baba babba ssente nga tetuliiwo naffe mwagala tugende tubakwate tubakidnapping mugambe twabakidnappinze mwagala omuntu wetumukwata mu mateeka ate mwagala mugambe minisita abakidnappinze omukozi wa district bamukwate bamanye minisita yamukwasiza police mu emotoka ya minisita teyina seero I don't have a police cell in my car. The person is arrested in a scene of crime, handed over to the nearest police station for case management and the forwarding to court. So, I mean, let us do our work, pray for us, but we are steady, and we are not intimidated by anybody. We shall fight and we shall support the president to fulfill his dream of having a corrupt-free Uganda where service delivery in the local government can improve. That is all I can assure Ugandans.
I want to add that including trade and commerce, all of them are in the know and therefore working together. So the question of whether they have mandate overstepping, actually they are still understepping. They need to do much more. And the sophistication will demand also the methods and methodologies. Once you get evidence down here that I got money which I have abused from Kampala, then we shall work backwards towards Kampala. And they said there are things they have not told you here for the sake of the security of investigation. Because if they say everything, then the thieves will be alerted. So for that matter, we're not giving you information that is necessary. So really, Honorable Balaam, thank you very much for coming to Bugishu. We're with you and we support you. We move together. As you leave back the cadres who are going to continue working, wherever you go, please know that we are working behind you.
Thank you everyone for tuning in and for what. Last night we returned at 1 a.m. Maybe tonight I don't know what time I'll reach where I'm heading, but we shall keep working. And for those of you who demand action, let us action continue. Don't stop our action. When
you
we
wanted
do action, that's why are you doing action? When we arrest a thief and hand over, then you say, why are you arresting them in quietness? Why don't you let the public know? So let us arrest them in public because they steal public fund. You'll be arrested in public for stealing public fund. If you steal your mother's fund, I'm not interested.
Honorable, the other day I was with a member of parliament on TV and he said we want to see action. I said when we start action and it takes some of your relatives, don't come crying that I'm an MP and you've taken my wife or husband. The action has started. When it grabs whoever it grabs, be calm because you asked for action.
Thank
Just
you.
stop